swear you're the only thing that's on my mind. I've given you all I know, so why the hell should I let you go? I've sacrificed and I've forgiven. I've had nights where I thought you're the only reason I'm living. You're already all I know, so why the hell should I let you go? They say love is where the heart is, but does it have to be the hardest? I don't know what my favorite part is when all I've done is only started. They say if you love them, let them go, but since you never love me back, I'm gonna keep you close. So why the hell should I let you go? 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 Since you never love me back, I'm gonna keep you close. So why the hell should I let you go? They say love is what you make it. There's not something to replace it soon. I'll find out what heartbreak is, 'cause it's not even love I'm chasing. They say if you love them, let them go. But since you never love me back, I'm gonna keep you close. So why? Oh, tell me why the hell should I let you go?
I've been sleeping late, and if I'm speaking honestly, my dreams are the only place. Thought of you can't bother me. And when I'm wide awake, it takes all of my energy to tell our friends we never been this happy. Waiting for the glass house to calm down, waiting to hear that crashing sound, waiting for the right words to tell you how. I don't wanna be false, I pretend we're picture perfect, we're breaking beneath the surface. I don't wanna be false, I make love like we deserve it, to cover up what's hurting. Hey. I don't wanna be false, I
I've been making shit up, but I'll come clean. I finish in the bathroom while you fall asleep without me. And our friends, they say they want this, but they don't see that it's inevitable. And inevitably, the glass house will come down, just waiting to hear that crashing.
So these sky paintings turned necklaces are giving me a little bit of trouble. Last video I tried to make them and it was just completely wrong and there was no way that I could use them. So this time I was thinking I'll try to she's just so cute. I have to stop for a second because Seraphina is just so adorable. For so much. These sky paintings turned necklaces are turning out to be a bit of a struggle to try to get them to look right. With the flowers, they're kind of almost like surface design, the flower paintings. If a little bit gets cut off, it's not really that big of a deal. But with a lot of my sky paintings, I'm like, I think really hard about the composition and I make sure that it's like balanced. So when I tried to miniature them down and the proportion wasn't right and pieces were getting cut off, it just looked wrong. So after going through like 3 or 4 times and trying different sizes, I figured out the correct sizes so that it would look right and crop correctly. Matters were also complicated because for whatever reason my printer just hates me, and that thing right there, you see this weirdness right here? That's not the camera being weird, that is the printer. Like, the printer smudged the paper or the ink or something, I don't know. That, and I've had this printer for a while, but that has never happened to me before. I've had like splotches and stuff, but this is just weird. I think it was maybe because I put so many on this sheet, and like it's really efficient in terms of like fitting a bunch of stuff, but just for reference, that's my hand. This is a 5x7, and I think it was just too much detail for the printer to be able to actually do it accurately, so it just kind of started smudging all over the place. Or it could have been because the nozzles were clogged, because this is what the second attempt looked like. So the second attempt, there wasn't as much smudging, but there was still some, particularly on, here you can see it on this one a little. I don't know if it'll show up on camera totally. That one too. You can kind of see like the ink just, it moved over. I have no idea why. I have it set to the longest ink drying setting time, so it's supposed to print slower, but like there'll be more time. But either way, regardless of the fact that these look better, they still can't be used because, as you can see, it's too small. So I thought that these were like pretty close to being the correct size, but if you look, I'm not sure. Again, it's like a weird thing to try to film, but you see how there's like a little bit of white at the top there? No matter how I move this around, there would always be a little bit of white. See, now it's at the bottom. It just, it's too small, it's not big enough. The other ones were too big. These are the first versions. They're already cut up because I used the other ones. These ones are way too big. See, look at all the stuff that gets cut off. That's no good. And then these ones are way too small. After printing a couple different versions, I was finally able to get them to be the right size. For this one, I did 2 different sizes to check, and actually both sizes worked. And there we go. Damn, it like moves as soon as you move a little bit. So this is a smaller size. And there's no white space, nothing's cut off, finally. And then, so this was a smaller size and this is the bigger size. It's only a difference of like 0.1 inches, but it makes a big difference. You can even tell without the glass on it. And even honestly, some of these ones, this is the 3rd one that I printed tonight. Some of these ones, particularly the darker ones, the ink still smudged a little bit. I don't know if you could see it, but like, that worries me. I have problems with my printer, always. But this part's done, and they look really cute. Now that the proportions are right and they're not like, nothing's getting cut off, I think they're gonna look really nice. So I'm gonna have to stop this project for the night tonight because I actually took my X-Acto blade off of the X-Acto because it was really, really, really hard to cut. So I need a new blade. But at least this part's done and I can start to move forward tomorrow. Yay. Hello friends, it is the next day and I have a delivery shift scheduled with a particular delivery company, but it's really slow and it's been slow for the past couple weeks. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I may have enough time to actually go get the X-Acto blades today, even though I'm supposed to be working, just because they haven't even sent me one. So like, I don't know, might as well go, right? Try to go to the craft store and get some X-Acto blades instead of just sitting here and waiting and hoping that they'll send me something. Back in the home. It's always a little bit stressful going out right now, but have my X-Acto knives, and that means that I will be able to continue the necklace project. You know, it's surprisingly hard to find like genuine X-Acto knives right now. I don't know why, but I had to go to a different town, like a different town's craft store. And mind you, I have one that's like less than 5 minutes away, but I had to drive like 15-20 minutes to get to a craft store that would have the knives that I needed. I was kind of scared to buy off-brand ones because I already have a holder thing, and I was looking at reviews, and a lot of people were like, these blades like fall out of the knife, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I feel like I want to take that risk. Because if you ever work with X-Acto knives, you know those things are freaking sharp. Like, they will cut you. They will not hesitate. They'll cut you without remorse, and then you'll just be bleeding and it'll just suck. So I wanted to get real genuine X-Acto blades. Apparently it's like a thing to make counterfeit X-Acto blades. I would have never thought that, but when I was looking at ones online, a lot of them were fake, and I was just like, why? Seraphina's here too. She had her dinner. She happy. Cutie! Cutie! Hi! You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. That scratching you heard before was the sound of her nails on the wood. I just love her so much. Anyway, now that I'm back, I think I am probably gonna make some food before I get started because I've been out doing deliveries. Of course, as soon as I got to the place, they started sending me deliveries, and I was like, I'm literally in the parking lot, and then they're like, hey, do you wanna like take this food and deliver it to this person that lives like 20 minutes away? And I was just like, you know what, okay, fine, I will do that. So now that that's done, I'm pretty hungry because it's been a couple hours. So I think I'm gonna make some maybe tofu tacos or something. I think it'll be good. We'll see. I'll let you know. See you after while I'm cooking. How do you do a transition? Ah.